up with gadgets to outsmart the storm. Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm, so you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map. We've got a bonus in play. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site.
Are you ready, Jed?
Kind of worried whatever I make is going to be garbage.
Might be. More than half the songs I write are pure trash. But if you want to make stuff, you need to make stuff. Even if it's trash.
All right, let's do this.
What are you thinking? What do you want to make?
I got nothing.
Not nothing. You've got thread. That's a start.
That looks useful. Yes! Mannequin head!
I'm glad that makes you happy.
Saves me some steps. So you're the resident creative expert?
Nope. But I did just go through a little creative crisis myself. So maybe Ray thought I learned something.
Did you?
Yeah. But none of it will do you any good. You gotta find your own way.
I was really hoping you had some great creative wisdom.
Of course. Unless the storm hits us first.
Oh, perfect! A sewing machine. I think Jilly could use something new to wear.
Are you gonna go like full combat gear or a dress?
I think she should decide.
I think you're right.
you start? When you're working on a new song or something?
I sit down and I start.
There has to be more to it than that.
I guess I think about how I'm feeling.
No one would want to play with a toy based on how I'm feeling now. I don't exactly see insecure depression man flying off the shelves.
All right then. How about focusing on...
Toy I ever made. Sockers. It was a sock monkey. I bet he's still in my childhood bedroom. Assuming the husks haven't stormed the place.
I think that's your answer. Get back to basics.
I can't figure out what went wrong for me.
You're too in your own head.
Well, that's where my ideas come from.
Does designing toys make you happy?
It used to.
What changed?
My early stuff just caught fire. It was everywhere. I don't think that will ever happen again for me.
Duh, yeah. It won't, because the